Alright, check this out. What's going on, everybody? DB4, Die Before Me Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to another RP live stream. Roleplay live stream. We're gonna be getting into the Elder Scrolls Online once again. Let's get it. We're gonna start it right up with our character Revelus the 13th. But before we do that, salute to the subscribers. Salute to everybody that shows support to the channel. Everybody that shows up live in chat. Everything is appreciated over here at DBMG. Now, a roleplay live stream is basically when we roleplay the game Elder Scrolls Online. We dive heavily into the roleplay aspects. We deal with all the quests, and we just try to have a bunch of fun. So without further ado, let's get into the backstory of the character that we created. He got his own backstory and lore to him. So let's jump right into that, and then we can start up the gameplay. Let's go. Revelus the 13th. Revelus was born on the 26th of the first seed, during the Festival of Blades, actually. And funny enough, he was born inside of a war tent, while his parents was on a war campaign. Yeah, our boy Revelus here comes from a long line of Red Guard warriors. Very infamous warriors, I might add. His father was actually a swordsmaster who trained under and with Sai Sahan himself. His mother was also a famous sorceress. Now, our main character Revelus, he was all set up to take on the family mantle and follow in his father's footsteps and become a great swordsmaster. Now, in preparation for this journey, he actually set out on an adventure to get stronger and prepare himself for this large undertaking. First thing he did was gather some companions, and then they headed out to train. Now, at first things was going well, and these guys felt themselves getting real strong real fast. They actually got a little bit overconfident, and they managed to get themselves cursed by old hag witch. Now, at first, to them, this curse didn't seem so bad, because they were only left with some weird markings, and it seemed that these markings prevented them from wearing any armor on their chests and their legs. They actually soon realized that this is a big issue. Considering the harsh environments that they had to travel through to get back home, most of them was not going to survive. In fact, one of his companions froze to death. Not only was the harsh environment too much for him to brave, but they managed to come upon one too many ice wraiths, and that spelled his doom. Funny enough, during one of these battles, our main character Revelus managed to awaken his power as a dragon knight, and this helped them survive. But not long after that, his other companion ended up perishing as well. Now, our boy Revelus did not head home immediately. Obviously, he was ashamed that he could not wear armor and that he got himself cursed. But more than that, this curse had a secondary effect. It actually sapped all of his strength, and to him, it felt like he's been reset back to zero. He could barely even swing a sword, and he definitely couldn't lift the shield. After years of wandering around, not knowing what to do, he decided to finally head back home. When he arrived home, his entire village had been destroyed, completely wiped out, and even worse, his family heirloom, the armor he was supposed to don, was missing as well. The only clues he was given about what happened to his village was that the people who destroyed his village was looking for Sai Sahan himself. Now Revelus had newfound goals in life. One was to figure out what happened to his parents. Two, he wanted to remove this curse by any means necessary. And three, he wanted to track down his family's heirloom, the legendary armor, and weapons. And there we go. All of this took place right before the events of the story kicks off. Alright, now here's a few interesting quirks about our character Revelus the 13th. For one, he seems to hate Dwemer metal. He has a huge issue with the whole Dwemer system and lore behind it, all because of an incident that happened in a Dwemer mine that he refuses to speak about, but somehow always manages to bring it up. but he never elaborates. Also, ever since the curse incident, our boy Revlis here has been hearing voices in his head. The voices of evil tact. This also leads to people finding him talking to himself for hours and hours at a time. But he thinks it's totally normal. But the other people around Tamriel, not so much. They seems to think he's hooked on skooma or something. All in all, our boy Revlis is a solid adventurer. He did get caught up in the cursed incident, and he also did get caught up in his soul-striven business with Mini Marco. But you know, he has his goals in life. He has his quests he wants to complete. So for the most part, minus a few quirks in the cursed incident and some other unfortunate events, our boy Revlis is just trying to get back to where he used to be and finally obtain the glory of a swordsmaster. All right, we got the law of our boy Revlis the 13th. Let's jump into some gameplay. Let's get it. All right. I still don't know what that symbol is. Let's check our dailies real quick, as always. Lethal poisons, nothing we can get. All right. On the last episode, we actually completed a lot. You take a look. We completed all the quests in Middle Glenumbra. This was the last quest we completed here. Over here at these ruins. We also completed a bunch of other little side quests in the main quest over here at Camlong. We finally defeated Foul Chu. Now there's a couple other world bosses around here that we could have taken out, but we decided against it. We did Eagles Brook and the other side quest in this area. Now there is another location north of here that we can go and do, but that's going to be Northern Glenumbra. And before we even start tackling Northern Glenumbra with these other locations and the rest of the few field bosses that's out there, or world bosses, we are going to start tackling the main quest. I want to actually, before we complete Glenumbra, I want to get further into the main quest and possibly figure out what's going on with Sai Sahan. So that's the main thing we want to focus on now. As far as our side missions, our main mission is to get our family armor back. But as far as the armor of this region specifically, this region has two separate sets. That's like the predominant sets. Well, three if you really think about the Wayward set. There's the Wayward set you get from a lot of side missions. Then there's the main set, which is the Weird Tree set for us, which is the heavy armor set. And there is the monster set, which is the Werewolf Hide set. So we have most of the Weirwood Hive set, and we have all 5 pieces of the Weird Tree set. So we basically completed our armor goals for this region. Every region is going to come with its own armor goal as far as our challenge in this challenge run. So we take a look at the inventory. Every single piece of our armor is the Lion Guard, and it's part of the Weird Tree set. Lion Guard Pauldrons, Lion Guard Great Helm. Only thing we don't have that's a part of the Lion Guard set is the waist. It's the Wood Elf set. We have a couple other Wood Elf pieces, but it's still part of the Weird Tree's blessing. so it still counts. We got the Lion God's gauntlets and obviously the Lion's God feet. We also have the legs and chest pieces, but we can't really wear them anyway, so we don't have them on this list. We to add to that, we have the werewolf hide necklace. We also have a weird tree necklace. We have one ring of the weird tree, and we using the Titanborn family signet because, you know, waifu Lyra's Titanborn. So we definitely gonna wear our ring we got from Lyra's at all times, and we're gonna wear the ring of the weird tree because that helps us with a little bit more health recovery. We might switch that to like the werewolf ring or something else eventually. But yeah, we got all 5 pieces of the weird tree set. That was basically the main goal of this region. Like each region we do during this challenge run, until we get our family armor, we're gonna have to collect all 5 pieces of the medium set and all 5 pieces, at least 5 pieces of the medium set and at least 5 pieces of the heavy set of each region. So since we completed that, let's do the main quest stuff. All right, Shanks, we're going in here to meet the Prof. No acting up this time, all right? And look, no sniffing Lyras. I don't care what you do. All right? Good. I really don't know what that item, with that, it looked like a arrow and a sword. I don't know what that means. Let me try something. Oh, no, it doesn't have anything to do with our bonus. I don't know what it means. Holy shit. If it isn't Abnathon. Lyras, how's it been, Lyras? You guys are sitting here talking to this Abnathon dude, huh? All right, Prof, what the hell is going on here?
We have an unexpected guest, Vestige.
What's Thorn doing here?
My attempts to use the Orb of Discourse to locate Saisahan did not meet with success, so I decided to try a more direct approach. I used it as it was intended and contacted Abnathon.
Whoa, is he being cooperative?
He admits that he knows Saisahan's location, but he will not reveal it. He demands to speak with you directly.
All right, let me hear what he has to say. All right, Thorn. I really need to know where the guy Saisahan is. You need to tell me.
We meet again, Vestige. I wish to speak with you on a matter of some urgency.
Urgency? What's this about?
Manimarco and his vile master have dark and terrible plans for this world. If you wish to stop them, you need to find the Amulet of Kings. But to find the amulet, you must first locate Saisahan.
Okay, and you know where he is, right?
Of course I do. And I might be willing to share that information for a price.
All right, I'm listening.
If Manimarco learns that we've spoken, he'll have me executed. I'm a danger to him. I know too much. Therefore I, Abnathon, Chancellor of the Elder Council, Overlord of Nibene, formally request asylum.
Asylum? Are you joking?
Do I look to be in a mirthful mood? There comes a point when even a patriot's loyalty is stretched too far, when the things he has done, and has seen done, become too much to bear.
Wait, will you come to us? You trying to join our side now?
Would that I could. As it happens, I find myself to be somewhat of a prisoner, in dire need of rescue. My proposal is this. If you retrieve me from Manimarco's fortress and grant me asylum, I will give you Saisahan's location in return.
Hold on, how can I be sure this isn't a trick?
You can't. And you'd be a fool to trust me completely. But the
was
facts
just
remain,
thinking
you
that.
need me if you wish to find Sai Sahan, and I must keep my head if I am to ensure the continuance of the Empire. Neither of us has a choice.
I mean, you do have a point there.
Tharn is quite correct. We have little choice in the matter.
You can't be serious. How can we possibly trust him?
As our
Exactly.
visitor so eloquently pointed out, we cannot. But if we are to locate Sai Sahan, we must do this. Go with the vestige, Lyris. Rescue Tharn. Give him the chance to redeem himself. He may surprise you.
Oh my gosh. Well, he did help us find your axe, Lyris, if we think about it. All right, back to Cold Harbor. Here we go. All right, Thorn. I hate this place, so make it quick.
You appear to have arrived in the wretched Squalor, a shantytown of Soul-Shriven outside Menimarco's castle.
A shanty town? Really? He has a shanty town out here in the Cold Harbor? Right, whatever. How do we get inside?
As luck would have it, Menimarco is away on some errand for the Daedric Prince. The castle garrison is not on alert, so you should only encounter a token defense. The main gate is sealed, but there are undoubtedly other routes one might take.
Okay, such as?
You're the hero, aren't you? Improvise.
All right, we'll find a way in.
What a skeever.
Yeah, he's a fucking skeever, isn't he? I can't stand this mini Marco fool. All right, Lyris. We don't want to loot nothing from here, as far as drinks and things. All right, you made it here safe, Shanks. All right, Lyris, let's get going.
Improvise, he says. I can't believe we're risking our lives to rescue that skeeving Horker.
Any suggestions?
Subtlety and stealth. Let's not bring the entire castle guard down on our heads. And didn't he say this was a town of soul-shriven? Maybe we can find one who knows his way around.
All right, we better get started then.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
I was just thinking that. Where's that pothead dude? Your boy, what's his name? Cadwell. Yeah. Your boy Cadwell. Look like some people over here. Let's go talk to them.
Famazar's people have a saying, "May your roads lead you to warm sands." When the sight of 2 moons did Famazar end up here, he thinks he must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
I need a way into the castle, my dude. You know one?
Feet first. That is the fastest way in. Ask Cadwell. That crazy bastard seems to know
Cadwell.
every corner of this place. You better hurry, though. I heard they just chased him into a building near the waterway.
Oh, my boy Cadwell's in trouble, huh? I'd bet.
Why am I not surprised to find Cadwell here? He certainly does get around.
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking about that. We need to find Cadwell, and we need to find anybody, or Flesh Atronach. If we need anybody that knows their way around Cold Harbor, it's the pothead dude. All right, Lyris, we're taking a real stupid way around. Let's go the right way, shall we? Let's get away from the off the beaten path trick. All right. I don't want to fight a Flesh Atronach for real, but we might have to. Get down. Is this guy not gonna move? There we go, big fella. Lyris, we got on all this heavy armor, so we gotta move fast. He's gonna be able to hear us. All right, Lyris, I don't think we get in this place without a fight. All right, Lyris, we need a plan. All right, so this is the plan. I'm gonna run in, lock everybody down with my dragon talons. You start going ham with your axe. Then I'm gonna poison everybody. Hopefully we can get out of there without you getting knocked down. All right? Are you listening? All right, Lyris, let's go. Hey, anybody seen Cadwell?
Your snooping around has reached its end. What are you doing here? Intruders!
I got the warden locked. I'll hold him down. Good. Relax, bros. I'm only looking for Cadwell. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I'm running out of stamina. I got the weaklings up. Oh shit, he just shield charged me. Where the hell are you at, Lyris? Worm poke ball. Let's go, Ward. Oh shit. That hurt. Lyris, oh, you out here going ham. Yo, Lyris almost took everybody out too. Good shit, Lyris. Keeping the necromancer off my back. Good shit. Yo, what up, Cad? What up, Cadwell? Long time no see, my dude.
I say, jolly good timing. Lyris enchanted, as always. And you're looking fit for someone, so how can I put it? Deficient in the soul department?
You know how that go, Cadwell. But how you doing in here?
Wherever the forces of evil prey upon the innocent, wherever souls are stolen and bodies shriven, wherever a people cry out for justice, there goest I. I mean, this whole eternal servitude business is rather nasty, don't you agree?
My man, I do agree. Yo, we need to find a way into the castle. I'm pretty sure you know a way.
Debella's Garters, why? Lovely grounds, no question, but it's positively brimming with angry cultists carrying rather large weapons.
I know, it sounds crazy. I know, but we need to rescue Abnathan. Don't ask, it's complicated.
I see. A rescue, is it? Well, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? There is a cistern that drains into the waterway. The door is locked, but that's not stopped me before. Why don't you meet me there and we'll see what's what?
All right, my man. Thank you, Cadwell.
That might be our best chance to get inside.
Yeah. Let's search this cabinet. Oh, they got a baked potato recipe book. Oh man, we actually paid for a baked potato recipe book before. And now look, we got a free one. All right, let's get out of here. Before these dudes return. Lyrish, I know you want to fight this thing, don't you? All right, whatever. Whatever, we can do it. I could tell you wanted to fight it. It's not good enough, big man. There we go. All we had was gold, Lyris. All we had was gold. Yes, always. Oh, I don't want to see that. Axe. Orcish axe. I'm not taking the ingredients from here, but I wanted to search other places and make sure they don't have. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, this dude charged me. Oh, so y'all got shield bash and shield charge and shit. Maybe I should get shield charge. Hell yeah, they over here shield charging me and shit. Yeah, I think we need tougher moves. Some of this equipment on the floor, Lyris, it has a chance of being enchanted. So that stuff sells for a premium. Especially if we go to our boy Gregor. I'm gonna introduce you to Gregor one day. He even buys all the junk. These guys won't need the weapons. All right, let's go. Ah, Cadwell.
Leave it to the Daedra to fill a cave with bones and muck.
You keep up nicely. I can't abide dawdlers.
Okay, what's next?
This whole bloody castle sits on top of an ocean of unstable oblivion, what's it? The Daedra use pipes to control the flow of it all, and it comes out as steam.
Go on.
Well, most of the doors in here are sealed with pressure from that steam. It's all rather complicated, but in a nutshell, if I can tamper with the pipes, we can open the doors to the inner keep, and you can slip inside.
Okay, cool. So what do you need from us?
Well, I can handle the tinkering, but you'll have to keep the beasties off me. It will be quite a romp. Are you game?
Oh, yeah, I'm game.
Onward! Ha-ha!
All right, hockey up. Oh, shit, that hurt. Oh, my boy Cardwell is getting busy, too. All right.
steps. Come on.
Oh, alright. You in my way, bro. These things is dangerous, man. You can stay right there, buddy. Get him, Larry. Oh, shit. Get up, Larry. These things are way bigger problems than out there. Like that one's down. Oh shit, corpse here. Hockey up. Let's go. Got acid for Oh, I can't lock him down. Got him. What the hell is that?
Don't worry, this will get you inside with a minimum of fuss.
Oh, fuck. Another big monster. Two of them? Big bastard stuff. Hi, Cardwell.
One more after this one.
Teamwork.
This
Right,
should do it.
let's go, Cardwell. All right, good shit, good shit.
There you are. Quick as you please. There's even time for tea.
Haha, thanks.
A pleasure, think nothing of it. The merest trifle, truly. You'll find this Tharn fellow at the top of the Tower of Bones. You'll need to make your way through the keep's heart to get to it, but it's not terribly far.
All right, what is he doing up there?
I understand the King of Worms has set him to the task of inspecting the soul gems that find their way into the castle. Which is to say, well, all of them. You'll see crates of the things scattered around the premises.
So why don't you come with us, Cardwell? You could use another hand.
Indeed? Well, I might just take you up on that. But safety first. I'll stay here for the nonce and make sure nothing comes to bugger up our little adventure from behind.
Ah, good shit, Cardwell. Thank you.
Sir Cadwell came through again.
Came through.
Crazy night is starting to grow on me. Should I be
Hell yeah.
worried?
Nah, I shouldn't be worried.
no, hear me out. How many Tharns does it take to rule an empire?
Would you shut up? I'm trying to
None.
work here.
The one on the throne is a patsy, and the one in the tower isn't useful anymore.
That's not even funny. Get back to work, would you?
What? It's true. Lord Manamarco is gonna peel his skin off and make a particularly ugly flesh Atronach out of him. Mark my words.
And if you don't help me, I'll make sure you're sewn up right alongside him. Now shut up.
Okay, so they are going to take him out. Alright, let's get it on. We can't fight. We gotta fight first. One Colt Savage. Oh, pumpkin display, huh?
You, hurry up. The worms are on the move.
Tower of Bones. Alright, Lyris, we made it to the Tower of Bones. Let's go save this. Oh, there he is. Gone.
There you are. I was beginning to think you were captured.
Captured me?
We've a bit of a problem, I'm afraid.
What? What's the problem?
The door at the top of the tower has sealed with a warded barrier. I've seen the worms use similar sorceries before. It will sear you to ash if you touch it.
Oh, that is a problem. A big problem. Well, how do we get through something like that?
Here's a thought. The flesh Atronachs that patrol the castle halls are assembled in a laboratory very close to the warded door. If you created your own Atronach, it would be bound to obey you. You could force it to smash through the barrier.
Okay, and how do you build a flesh Atronach exactly?
It's a simple process. A child of 5 could do it. Unfortunately, we don't have a child of 5, so I'll be forced to walk you through it. You'll need some good-sized chunks of flesh. Take them to the laboratory and I'll contact you there.
Okay, that sounds wild. Anyway, we're on our way. Oh, just chunks of flesh. Just sitting around. Okay. That's disgusting.
Not the most glamorous task, is it?
Not at all, Lyris. It's not glamorous at all, actually. I wonder if we can get flesh from a flesh Atronach. What do you think? You guys need to sit still. Tried to tell you. I got you, Lyris. There you go. Thank you. Oh, we get Atronach parts
Takes a
from
lot
them.
to make me ill, but this is getting there.
Feel your Lyris. Shit stinks. They do smell like shit, but we gotta get as much parts as possible. Chill out. Yo, this guy can't even, he can barely damage me. Like, he's not doing any damage. Like, he can barely damage me. With the amount of
Freezing in here.
health recovery I'm
That means
getting
the body
from
parts won't smell as bad.
my armor, this guy can't do any damage to me. Colt Savage, what did you just come running over here for, bro? You alright? I have to chill out real quick. Oh, I like that move, man. I like that move, man. I might have to get that. I like that. I actually like that. Oh, I didn't want the water from here. One thing I don't want. What is that? Oh, fuck. Hunter of the Cliffs out of nowhere. My bad, Laris. I got you, Laris. Alright, yep. Laris is going to tank. I'm spamming a bit. Let's go. Got enough DPS, bro. As soon as I say that, he started doing that damage. There we go. Alright, we took him out. He had no flesh. This fucking guy. Flesh right here, though. Alright, Laris, watch my back.
City butcher for a while, I'll tell you that much.
I want to figure out. I want to level up real quick. Watch my back. Craft bag. That would be interesting. Alright, I'm gonna start saving skill points to upgrade these eventually. But I think it makes more sense to get heavy armor at this point. At least one heavy armor skill. And I want to be able to restore stamina and magicka when I take damage. So if I get this, part 1. In part 2, that's super worth it for me. 4% for each piece of heavy armor. 20% health recovery. And we restore magicka and stamina whenever we take damage. Once every 4 seconds. That's gonna help us out with survivability. Epic. I wanted to get that last because we are heavy armor restricted. And our next skill point or 2 is gonna go toward our next 3 skill points is already spent. Well, I could say 4. Technically, I could say 4. Because we got 4 passives that we guaranteed want to purchase. So our next 4 passives are definitely spent. Then after those 4 passives, we're going to go... After we get those 4 passives, we're going to purchase new abilities. But I'm not really all gun-ho for new abilities because most of those abilities I didn't even have slotted into my build up until level 30. So they're not that important. After level 30, I was potentially thinking about picking up Petrify and the flame ability that's like the hook and chain. You know, that snatches the enemy towards you. Those 2, but those are 2 extra skill points that we could pick up at any point from just farming delves. We could farm 2 delves, well, not delves. I meant to say we can farm a couple of delves for shards and just to get the skill points like that. Oh, there's Thorn. Wait, what is this? Venison. Ugh, I doubt that's venison. I highly doubt that's Vincent. That ritual circle.
Not very big, is it? Oh well. Now, cast the ritual from the book.
Not very... Yo, you alright, bro? Chill out. No diddy.
We'll make a
Okay.
necromancer of you yet.
No the hell you won't. Dragon Knight.
You're not far now. Through the door and to the summit.
Ugh, that was disgusting. Smelled like dog shit. No offense, Jenks, but, you know. Yo, we getting a lot of recipes this time around, Laris. I'd rather the recipes than the food from a place like this, right? Can you just chill out right there while I search this urn, please? Copper ring reduces. Ooh. That ring is real good. That ring is real good. It's probably better than the weird tree ring. And we don't need the weird tree ring on at the moment. I just thought about it. We have the 5 pieces. Let me see something. Yeah, reduce stamina cost of abilities. That's real good. And we can make, I'm glad we got a regular copper ring finally. We can make this ring whatever we want it to be. Because we got a lot of jury signets that we ain't using. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna hold on to just that plain ring. But reducing stamina cost of abilities is real good. Then both of our rings will be doing the same thing. The max health thing is whatever. I want to have low stamina cost and extra stamina. Hey, we're here. Oh shit. I got hype. Now I can stand this even more. My favorite ability. Just does heavy damage. And it makes it so my badge is even cheaper. Ding, ding, ding. My badge does a lot of damage nowadays too. There's a thrall over there.
Begone,
And a
insufferable
necromancy.
worms. I'm working as fast as I can.
Guard.
He has a guard, huh? You call that a guard, Laris? It's 2 fucking wormfolk dudes. Let me take care of the necromancer first. Alright, she's dead. Brawl this. Just stay still, bro. Thank you. Hey, Thorn. We here to save your sorry ass. Are those bookshelves, Thorn? No, just crystal shelves. Of course a guy like you wouldn't have any books to read. Alright, Thorn. What's what?
So, we meet in person at long last. You look taller in your projection.
No, you look shorter in real life, too. I'm here to get you out here per our arrangement. Let's go. Enough with the smart shit.
And not a moment too soon. If I had to inspect one more bloody soul gem, I'd have thrown myself from the tower.
Yo, why should we trust you again?
A fair question. I know things. Things that can help you.
Of course.
Here's a bit to whet your appetite. Menimarco isn't doing any of this to serve Molag Bal. His ultimate plan is to out-scheme the god of schemes and to replace him.
What? How? Of course he would try something like that, but how does he plan on doing something like that?
The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything. Why do you think he kidnapped Sai Sahan? He's torturing him, trying to get him to reveal the amulet's hiding place.
Oh. Okay, so he's trying to get the Amulet of Kings before we do.
Precisely. With the amulet at his command, Menimarco believes he can trap Molag Bal's essence and absorb his power. He seeks to become a god himself.
Well, that sounds terrible. What else can you tell me?
I'd love to discuss this further, but this is hardly the place. Get me to a safe haven and I will tell you the rest. That was our agreement, was it not? Now, let's... Wait. Did you feel that?
Feel what? What was that? Oh, shit.
Now, Thar.
Menimarco?
No telling my secrets.
Are you fucking serious?
Go to your room, Abner. I will deal with you shortly.
Oh, no.
Dear Lyris.
Fucking
Your old
Menimarco.
position at the Foundry is still available. We'll even give you your own set of unbreakable chains. And you, the thorn in my side, the pebble in my shoe. How strong are you?
Get
Shall
behind
we
me.
test your limits?
Get behind me, Lyris. Fucking Menimarco. You're dead. You think skeletons is enough to stop me? Weak skeletons? Got the breath of a dragon. It's over.
Infuriating. The process drains the energy from most victims, yet you keep fighting.
Yeah. This is weak, Menimarco. Is this the best you got, my dude? Because if this the best you got, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass for everything. And you're gonna tell me exactly what happened with my parents.
Great surprises me. But how much more can you take, I wonder?
Oh, a bone colossus. Now we're talking. Now you're taking me serious, huh? Still not enough, Menimarco. We're gonna need more than that. The bone colossus is dead. They didn't tell you what I did in the overworld? The solo 3 overworld bosses, by the way. This guy is lunch meat. You know what? Hockey up. I ain't even hockey up yet. That's how you know I'm about to whip your ass. Let's go hockey up. Y'all gonna have to fall back. I'm not talking yet. Let's fall back. Told you.
Menimarco, you dare attack the Chancellor of the Elder Council.
Get him, Thar.
His power wanes, Vestige. Strike him down while his attentions are on me.
Yeah, you bitch.
How dare you betray me, Thar? Your suffering
Yeah,
will be
bitch.
legendary.
He ran. He ran. That nigga, he ran. Oh, I thought I had him. We had him, Lyris. I ain't even get a chance to ask him questions about my pops and all that. Oh, man. Oh, man.
He will not remain discorporated for long. His consciousness will be adrift for a few moments, but that is all.
Okay. Why did you help me?
Because Menimarco has delusions of godhood. He cares nothing for the Empire. He seeks only power. I've never done battle with him before. He's far more powerful than I imagined. Oh well, too late for regrets. In for a bean, in for a beanstalk.
Oh my god, what now?
First things first. We need to get out of here alive.
What do you suggest?
We certainly can't go back the way you came in. I'd imagine they're swarming the grounds already. There's a refuse chute further down the path. It's a bit of a drop, but we'll probably survive.
Okay, sounds dangerous, but let's go. I like that saying, in for a bean, in for a beanstalk. That's a pretty cool saying, Thorn. I mean, you're still a piece of shit, but, you know. Cool quote. Alright, let's go, Laris. Let's get this fucking clown out of here. You know what, Laris?
You must be the ugliest princess ever rescued from a tower, Tharn.
I'm
Tell me.
shocked your lack of education and repeated blows to the head haven't dulled your wit, Titanborn.
Hey, don't talk about my lady like that, man. I mean, don't talk about Miss Titanborn like that. You heard? Because I'll leave your ass in here with Mini Marco. Talking crazy about Miss Titanborn, man.
Hello again. Need a way out?
Hey,
I'll have
Cad.
that open in just a moment.
My boy Cad. What up, Cad?
Arcade preserve us. You're as battered and bruised as a peach in a sack of rocks. Bit of the old daring do, was it? No matter. You'll be needing an escape route, no doubt.
Great time and Cad.
Well, it's what I do, quite honestly. We should probably hurry it up. The entire castle is as bristly as a sack of sewing needles after all that noise.
Hell yeah, yo, why don't you come with us, Cad?
Come with you? You mean leave Cold Harbor? Well, I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen the world I left behind. Do you think it's wise?
Oh yeah, you should come along. It might be good for you.
Well, that's settled then. And after all, you do need someone to lead you out of here. Onward!
Alright, let's go. My boy Cad. My boy Cad is part of the crew. Let's go. Let's go, Cad. Hold up, Cad. Hold up, Cad.
Into the chute, come on!
Path of the Scorn. Oh man, nothing but bones. Holy shit. What the fuck is the no cat? Ah, shit. That hurt. Fucking Cadwell. Leave it to Cadwell to almost break your goddamn bones. That hurt, Cadwell.
Quickly! I've opened another portal. Hurry!
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Prof. Return to the harbor. Everybody, through the portal. Oh shit, I missed it. Yo, we made it out. Now I'm hyped. We got my boy Cadwell, my boy Pothead Cad. My boy Pothead Cad in the building. We got shithead Tharn and waifu Titanborn. All right, we forming a little group here. Hold on, where's my boy Cad at? Yo. Oh, there you go. What up, Cad? My boy Cad. My boy got his sword, his pothead. Yeah, buddy. Don't worry, Cadwell. We gonna take over. We gonna take over Cold Harbor one day. All right, Thorn. Tell me exactly what I want to know, and no fucking slick shit. You're stupid ass face.
My estates, my titles, my own life. It's all forfeit now. All in the name of preserving the Empire. I swear by all the gods, Manimarco will pay dearly for this.
Oh, are you all right, princess? Are you upset?
Of course. I am Abner Tharn. It will take more than a few brainless cultists to rattle these old bones. Now then, where were we?
You were actually about to tell me everything I wanted to know about Sai Sahan and his location, my dude.
Ah, yes. Truth be told, I don't know the precise location, but I do know that he is Manimarco's prisoner, and that the King of Worms is trying to pry the location of the amulet from him.
So you don't know his precise location. You just said when you was an astral projection that you knew where he was at, and if I got you out, you was going to tell me. What's that?
Now, before you lose your temper, let me clarify. I don't know precisely where he is, but I can find out. I'll just need a little time.
I fucking knew it. You tricked us.
What?
You tricked
You
us.
son of a bitch!
Ah!
Get
Are
him,
you
get him,
insane?
get him,
Get away
Lyris.
from me, you brutish she-troll!
Lyris, stand down.
He's done nothing but
them.
lie to us from the beginning. I don't care what he says. He'll always be Menimarco's toady.
Please. Manimarco wants me dead. Did I pretend to capitulate to him? Yes, I did. Do you have any idea how many lives I saved by doing so?
The only thing you saved was your holdings in your own hide, you pompous ass.
Enough. Abner had no choice, Lyris. And we are guilty of our own deceit, are we not? The time has come for the vestige to know the truth.
What's this? The vestige doesn't know? Oh, this is rich.
Sire, don't.
Vestige, until now, you've only known me as the Prophet. But that is not my true name. I am Varen Aquilarius.
Our fallen emperor, in the tattered robes of a moth priest, blind as a newborn kitten.
I am sorry
What?
I deceived you, Vestige.
What? Varen Aquila? Hold the fucking phone. So you've been calling me this vestige vegetable soup shit this whole time. You talk about you don't have her name and they call you prophet or some shit, and the whole time you're Varen Aquilarius the whole time, my dude? Oh, this is wild. What the hell happened to you?
You're angry. It is to be expected.
So you're the emperor? The guy you were talking about?
I was once, but no more. My name is Varen Aquilarius.
Why didn't you tell me? Why all of this bullshit prophet deception?
In truth, I feared you'd kill me where I stood if you knew who I was. You certainly wouldn't have allied with us so readily. I caused all of this. If Molag Bal destroys this world, the blame will be mine and mine alone.
So how can I trust you? Or Lyris? Well, kind of trust Lyris already, but you know, she gave me a ring and everything. How can I trust you now?
You must not blame Lyris. She did as I instructed. She's my sworn protector, but she is also your ally. You have my solemn promise, Vestige. When this is over, if you still judge me harshly, you can end my life. I will offer no resistance.
So you didn't die during that random vision you showed me. You became a shriveled up old man. So you went from a warrior class to a priest class or something. How did you switch classes?
We must find Saisahan. Everything depends on that.
We'll change the subject, huh? Just change the subject. Okay, cool. So what should I do?
In this matter, nothing. Abner and I must confer. We will contact you again when we have more information. I did not foresee Abner's defection, but I welcome it. Menimarco fears him, and with good reason. He can help us. I feel certain of it.
And you got the signet of the worm. I don't want this ring. I'm gonna sell that. All right, we get a skill point. All right, whatever. I kind of figured something was up, but I had no idea you were the king, the emperor himself. We'll talk about this later. Varen Aquilarius. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. And you, Abnathon, I bet you was getting a kick out of this shit the whole time. That's why you were so willing to help us. And this is why Lyris has been here guarding the prophet. Air quotes. Fucking prophet. You're not no prophet. Goddamn king that caused this whole goddamn thing. All right, well. We got work to do anyway. We got rich to complete. Can't believe this shit. Are we ever gonna find Saisahan? But I'm starting to get a good idea of why our village was destroyed. I'm starting to get a great idea of why my village was destroyed, Shanks. Apparently, Menimarco was looking for the Amulet of Kings, which makes a lot of sense. So in order to locate the Amulet of Kings, he needed to locate Saisahan. So he must have went around looking to take out anyone or anything that was close to Saisahan or that can have any information on him. My father being one of Saisahan's associates from long ago, he must have thought my father might know where Saisahan was at, or possibly thought my father and Saisahan were hiding out together. Once he made it to my village and realized that my father didn't know anything about Sasahan because he haven't seen him in decades. He probably just took my village out of spite, killed my family, and kidnapped my armor. Or did he just kidnap my family? I have no idea. I'm starting to wonder if my family is trapped in Cold Harbor or are they truly dead. Anyway, we got to get that armor back. We have to rescue Sasahan because I have to let Sasahan know what happened with my parents. I have to let Sasahan know that his friend, his companion in arms, one of the legendary sword singers, actually perished or possibly got kidnapped because this guy Mini Marco was looking for him. And we can't let him get his hand on the Amulet of Kings. We can't let this go and start a whole nother war. So not only do we got to get rid of this curse, we got to track down Sasahan and help the companions.
Thorn wants to speak to you.
What?
Go to the Daggerfall Mages Guild. Quick, quick.
What? Hold the fucking phone. What was that? I'm not going to meet Thorn right now. Screw Thorn. Daggerfall Mages Guild. All right, we're staying away from the Mages Guild because we're not talking to Thorn. Oh boy. We can take care of some crafting rich.
X420 Legend 21 says, Noah, you found a way past my death.
So this is the one bar.
But like I was saying, we can't let Abner, we can't let this guy get the Amulet of Kings, not at all. And we have to rescue Sasahan to figure and let him know what happened to my parents, and we can figure out where that armor might possibly be.
That's all.
I can live with that.
All right, we got just enough star metal to get this done. We need an iron sword. All right, let's go turn this stuff in. And then we can start mapping out a plan. Oh man, Igris, things just keep getting way more and more complicated, I swear. First, we thought we knew exactly where Sasahan was at. Turns out that wasn't the case. Next thing we know, we gotta rescue this guy Thorn. We rescue him, he lies to us. Now, we have no idea what Sasahan is or how we're supposed to get him. And it's even more important that we stop Mini Marco from getting the Amulet of Kings. And after what we just seen, this Mini Marco dude, he looks dangerous. He has a lot of minions at his disposal, but we might be able to take him out. We did inflict damage. I wasn't sure we could even damage him in that astral form, but we did inflict damage. I'm pretty sure in his real form, he's going to be 100 times more powerful. But for now, at least we can fend ourselves off from his astral projections and most of the minions he can summon at the moment. Oh my God, look at this creature. What is that? What type of creature is that? It's a bee person. Oh, that looks disgusting. Complete quest.
You get used to the splinters, in case you wonder.
These are giving more and more gold per day. Oh wow. But we did end up with a lot of stuff too. Now that I look at it, let's learn all of this stuff. Shipment of ingots. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we getting orichalcum in star metal? Yes, 20 ingots. Yes, 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 yes. I learned the Britain crafting style. We got a bunch of stuff to sell. We got a bunch of glyphs we could apply. These are all armor glyphs, right? $839 max health. The thing about these glyphs, since we wearing a specific set, these aren't really gonna help us right now. It's like nothing. Hold on now, I spoke too soon. Let me see something. Oh. So it just, wait, that is amazing. So it keeps its impenetrable, right? Oh, this is for science. Yes. Oh, good. Woo! So the glyphs are perfect. Oh, these glyphs are amazing, actually. I spoke too soon. Soon too spoke. Hold on. This glyph says oh, I can add stamina to these items. Oh my gosh, that changes the game. Oh, we got so many glyphs that we can change this into a stamina set ourselves. I mean, at least give it maximum stamina. Oh, that's interesting. So this is not worth it. It only gives it 260 health. That makes sense. Yeah, 260 health. We don't care about health on that. See, because these is giving max stamina, right? And we can make this is giving max magicka. So these two are gonna give health. Oh, we can give way more health. And just for science, I want to see something. I'm gonna make the waist and the hands give, just for science, max stamina. Yes. And it still reduces the cost of dodge roll. Oh, we about to get glyphed the fuck up. Oh, what just happened? Okay. Oh shit. Frame rates.
Yeah.
Did you hear that someone purged the corruption from the Weird Tree?
Hear ye, hear ye. A runner from the Lion Guard has just brought news that Camlorn has been liberated. The werewolves of Camlorn have been vanquished.
Now let's talk to the banker.
Welcome to the Bank of Daggerfall. Welcome to the...
All right, now let's look at our glyphs. See, now this is amazing. Pretty sure we can make some health glyphs a little bit better, right? And whatever stamina glyphs we have equipped, I'm pretty sure we can make those better. Magicka glyphs as well. And maybe it's time we get a flame weapon, right? Let's see. All right, this has Magicka, right? Try to enchant this with way more Magicka. It has 245. It's just 232. It's not more. It's not better. All right, good. What about on the hands? Maximum stamina enchant. 206. That's not better at all. It's not better at all. Maximum health. Let's see. 226. Okay, so now I'm starting to see how it converts. Okay, that makes sense. These aren't going to be better because, yeah, they just not. They don't show the full value basically when you're looking at them normally. So technically, these glyphs are trash. Technically. I mean, not now because we could get another set. Well, this is the final set for this region, right? None of these glyphs are going to be used in this region. None of them. Like, at the moment, none of them. Maybe, no. Not even in the jewelry department. Yeah, because we got all stamina jewelry. Yeah, nothing. Only thing I might do is take away, like, maximum Magicka for maximum stamina, but I don't even want to do that. Like, I don't even want to do that. Honestly, I don't want to. I need a little bit of extra Magicka. Look, even if it's a small amount, it stacks because we get more Magicka from the set advantages. So we end up with a decent amount of extra Magicka, probably about 500 extra Magicka just with these boots on. So it's not insignificant, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm thinking maybe to have 2 stamina, 2 health is good because one of our abilities scale off of health directly. Like, one of our abilities directly scale off of our maximum health. These have good secondary passives, increased crit resistance, and this one has increased crit resistance. Perfect. So our critical resistance is through the roof, and we don't got to worry about the durability. Then now when it comes to the stamina items, we just got increasing item enchantment effect and reducing dodge roll. I would love a modifier on my belt, my next belt, that gives me something better than infused. The next belt I get should be a part of the Lion's Guard set, so hopefully that'll be good, and we'll need a stamina enchantment for that to switch that to a stamina item, and then we'll be fully set. Like, everything else will be set. That'll be the full armor we need, clean up into, I'm talking like, I don't know, level 35 probably, because we got the correct modifiers. Even the boots though, I ain't gonna front, I wouldn't mind re-rolling the boots a bit and getting something better than infused too. I ain't gonna front, I wouldn't mind that. But for now, let's put these
Welcome to the Bank
joints
of
away. We're
Dagger.
not gonna sell them yet because some of them we still need. We definitely still need some of them. So let's put the ones we need away. I'm talking glyphs here. I'm talking glyphs. And I got a lot of shit to sell. We gotta go holler at my boy. But you know what? I'm gonna actually try and fix these issues here. Let me see. Let me see if I can do something to fix the lag we experiencing. Just give me a quick second.
I've got what you need.
All right, instead of waiting around, fumbling around, seeing what's going on, and having everybody waiting, we're going to end the stream here. I want to say I appreciate all the support. Salute to the subscribers. Salute to everybody that watched this live stream. Salute to everybody that's watching these video back on YouTube. We're going to let the lore video play, and then we're going to roll out. So it's your boy DB4, and I'm out. Peace. Revlis the 13th. Revlis was born on the 26th of the first seed, during the Festival of Blades, actually. And funny enough, he was born inside of a war tent, while his parents was on a war campaign. Yeah, our boy Revlis here comes from a long line of Red Guard warriors. Very infamous warriors, I might add. His father was actually a swordsmaster who trained under and with Sai Sahan himself. His mother was also a famous swordsress. Now, our main character, Revlis, he was all set up to take on the family mantle and follow in his father's footsteps and become a great swordsmaster. Now, in preparation for this journey, he actually set out on an adventure to get stronger and prepare himself for this large undertaking. First thing he did was gather some companions, and then they headed out to train. Now, at first, things was going well, and these guys felt themselves getting real strong real fast. They actually got a little bit overconfident, and they managed to get themselves cursed by old hag witch. Now, at first, to them, this curse didn't seem so bad, because they were only left with some weird markings, and it seemed that these markings prevented them from wearing any armor on their chests and their legs. They actually soon realized that this is a big issue. Considering the harsh environments that they had to travel through to get back home, most of them was not going to survive. In fact, one of his companions froze to death. Not only was the harsh environment too much for him to brave, but they managed to come upon one too many ice wraiths, and that spelled his doom. Funny enough, during one of these battles, our main character Revlis managed to awaken his power as a dragon knight, and this helped them survive. But not long after that, his other companion ended up perishing as well. Now, our boy Revlis did not head home immediately. Obviously, he was ashamed that he could not wear armor and that he got himself cursed. But more than that, this curse had a secondary effect. It actually sapped all of his strength, and to him, it felt like he's been reset back to zero. He could barely even swing a sword, and he definitely couldn't lift the shield. After years of wandering around, not knowing what to do, he decided to finally head back home. When he arrived home, his entire village had been destroyed, completely wiped out, and even worse, his family heirloom, the armor he was supposed to don, was missing as well. The only clues he was given about what happened to his village was that the people who destroyed his village was looking for Sai Sahan himself. Now Revlis had newfound goals in life. One was to figure out what happened to his parents. Two, he wanted to remove this curse by any means necessary. And three, he wanted to track down his family's heirloom, the legendary armor, and weapons. And there we go. All of this took place right before the events of the story kicks off. Alright, now here's a few interesting quirks about our character Revlis the 13th. For one, he seems to hate Dwemer metal. He has a huge issue with the whole Dwemer system and lore behind it, all because of an incident that happened in a Dwemer mine that he refuses to speak about, but somehow always manages to bring it up. But he never elaborates. Also, ever since the curse incident, our boy Revlis here has been hearing voices in his head. The voices of evil tact. This also leads to people finding him talking to himself for hours and hours at a time. But he thinks it's totally normal. But the other people around Tamriel, not so much. They seems to think he's hooked on skooma or something. All in all, our boy Revlis is a solid adventurer. He did get caught up in the cursed incident, and he also did get caught up in his soul-striven business with Mini Marco. But you know, he has his goals in life. He has his quests he wants to complete. So for the most part, minus a few quirks in the cursed incident and some other unfortunate events, our boy Revlis is just trying to get back to where he used to be and finally obtain the glory of a swordsmaster.